But I've been nominated for James Beard Award. I was also nominated as one of the best chefs.
Well, I think you would message with me and Hunter.
I don't think I got a message from him.
That's you?
We gotta do a little bit of cleaning before I get down to the floor.
Careful. Very, very nervous.
The tension, you can feel it. You always gotta butter up with
We have a comment! It's from Justin. How's it going? Duchess, what did I tell you about leaving the fucking bone, which I can only assume came from a cow, in the middle of the walkway?
Water, ginger, garlic, whistler. We're creating an American classic.
Goes in the kennel.
Night market. 2 hours.
Jesus.
I mean, it will be
The kennel.
tight.
So how's it going, Justin? We got some. What? If she wants to protect that bone, she better fucking do something about it. And if he wants that bone, why didn't he take it to begin with? All right, here we go.
Let's taste this test.
I seemed upset. Yes, I'm wildly upset. Primarily because I didn't get to go for the walk.
So I'm gonna do a beef style duck burger, and instead of French fries,
That was something I was kind of looking forward to.
square it off. I feel confident about it.
And stop retracting messages.
Taste this. The mom and pop.
Been back to work. That's good. Alright. What's in this?
I got everything. I've seen what that little pockets have. Mostly at the wait staff.
Mostly?
Alright, once or twice
Well,
a day.
pass your plate now.
Alright. Wolf, move. In or out?
Did you eat your food? All of your fucking food. Not just a little bit of your food, all of your fucking food. I don't like being yelled at, Wolf. To get you food, just have you not eat your food.
You hear
This is
that?
like the 1,286th time that we've done the vacuum.
My mother's chicken and dumplings. But I have to make it fun, so I'm gonna put some.
Oliver, move. There we go. Alright, we're good.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
That's gonna get a little bit.
Back in work. It's been too long. Been too long getting back into work. So did you just have like a vacation? Or did something not happen? What?
I thought he was hurt.
Justin?
We're sharing the same bread.
Did Justin get hurt?
We're really struggling with the consistency and texture is not what I was looking for my lobster roll. We decided to hollow out the bread.
You can see enough of my nipple right there. Right there. It's all you need. And I have this because I was sweating my nuts off and I'm probably going to sweat again. playing that game. This time I'm going to be sweating, doing some exercises. Because today is...
See you, Koga.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Get him! Duchess! Duchess is all over! Oh, yeah. What is this? Where are you going? Come here.
This place looks magnificent, I will say.
I'm guessing if I go by the market, you want some ginger ale.
Great. Yes, I was gonna ask about that.
You're just so cute and fluffy.
So because the plans changed for Wednesday.
What?
Not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you said the weather changed for Wednesday.
No, the plan. We're going to Winco that day, so if you need anything, you have until then to let me know.
I mean, I'm always down for grape. Gatorade. Alright. Gatorade. One of those.
There you go. There you go.
Franklin, I made a Peking style
What are you
burger,
doing?
and I took some chicken,
What are you doing?
and eggplant
You're
fries.
still there. Years.
How's everyone doing today?
One of these down to spaghetti and meatballs.
You're so cute. You weren't so cute this morning when you woke me up at 3, as per usual. By the way, that boxing to the beat game, I hate the fact that it takes the monetization off of the live stream that I'm doing for that. But the workout, oh my god, that shit is gold. You will not get that much cardio from any other game standing still, I swear. Unless you think you know of one.
This burger is so full of flavor. Yeah, it's good.
But that's the one game I recommend because my abs actually already kind of hurt.
Next thing you know, they're gonna have a video game that you play in your dreams, and you have electrical stimuli. Kind of like shocking your muscles. So you don't even have to go to the gym anymore. You go to the gym in your sleep.
You know, I've been going around talking to everybody, and it's fascinating.
And you always eat beautiful food on the spreadsheet.
You guys
So,
have
not yet.
I have it.
You're a virgin amongst us.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, you better be careful, right, Ready? Maybe you're gonna be careful. Okay.
Ryan.
Hello, good evening. So this is
Oh,
Mom's Chicken.
doing that slower is better.
Aromatic broth.
Oh,
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey.
We'll be better at
fuck.
I basically took ground chicken, pork fat and pork, bread it in the panko, and then a little chicken heart on the side. Then read about your books and
Yeah, big old dogs are the best. Kind of wish the whole crew lived closer. Then Oliver could get all the attention. All of it.
Yeah, but then a couple of them would try to kidnap Monkey.
Yeah, that's true. A couple of you would kidnap Monkey. No emphasis on try. Oh, shit.
Yeah, all of it.
Oh, God, honey, what are you watching again? Yeah, sort of. Alright, Oliver. There's this magical thing I need you to do. It's called taking a shit. We do it every night out here. He's probably wondering why we didn't go on a walk. I'm kind of wondering the same thing myself. Wait, people put pineapple on a hot dog? Wait, no. No. Like, could you imagine pineapple? Like, mushed up pineapple that's kind of like relish on like a super, super good sausage dog. I could see it. I could see it. What do they call it? And correct me if I'm wrong, the term big back comes to mind. A common reference to chunky people. That is what I consider myself to be. God, please tell me that's what big back means. I swear to God, if I've been referring to myself as something overtly sexual, I'm done. Big silverback. Oliver, come on. Go potty. What do you smell, boy? Does it smell like a storm's a-brewing? Did Timmy fall down the well? No, he's not that excited. Oliver! Jesus Christ. Could you at least try to look like you're taking a shit? Oliver! Alright, come on, boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. He's walking a little bit better. A little bit less like he's got junk in his trunk. He's a good boy.
Out there so you can tell.
Let me guess, Wolf wants out now?
Yeah.
Wolf, Duchess goes next, then you go last. You better not shit anywhere in the house. Duchess! It sounds like there's a wind off in the distance. Oh my God, there is. But it's like, as soon as it hits the highway, nothing. There's no wind. Our side of the street, nothing. Over there, there's shit rattling. Good girl. Hey, Mimi. Justin Durs, Mimi, Rosie Acid. Durs, Acid, Justin Acid, Rosie. Oh! Wait. Better put it to all messages. We did kind of have tornadoes. Where I was working, the worst that it got was raining sideways. My pants got soaked because stupid old me decided that since the sun came out yesterday, I didn't have to wear the rain pants today. And oh fucking my God, that was wrong. That was terrible. just the worst thing I could have thought of, because the first hour of work, it was pouring down rain. And the last hour of work, it was pouring down rain. And by the end of it, I was sopping. All right, Duchess. Don't chase after cars. Come on. Come on. Duchess. No, you're done. Let's go. Wolf needs out. 27. Okay, so we're getting like Tornado Alley weather, and Tornado Alley is getting Oregon weather. I mean, make it make sense. Go on. This guy is scared of wet grass. It's not every night that I have to take all 3 dogs out. Watch, he'll turn around, act like he needs to come in. We gotta tell him to turn back around and take a shit. Wolf, go poop. Don't you even think about coming up this way. I don't even care if you just do it right there and then. You are not. Oop. Oh, there. Yeah, he's doing it right there. Yeah, no, he does. Which really, really pisses me off. You see, I kind of knew that the government spending was absolutely ludicrous. And then I had somebody go in and verify what I pretty much already knew. And now I kind of feel like none of us should be paying taxes. So there's it's gonna go from 27 degrees to 70 degrees. Santa Claus latrine to the perfect scene. That's what you're saying. Why is Alf pissed? Here we go. But yeah, today we had some pretty crazy weather across Oregon. It missed me. It hit Columbia County in several different places. Scappoose, their power got completely knocked out in a good portion of the area, I'd say. The lights at Grocery Outlet, completely off. I'm not sure if Grocery Outlet was running on a backup generator or not, but probably. Extreme bipolar disorder. Oh, I wrote 24 instead of 25 on my paperwork at work. Fuck.
Can you go back and fix it tomorrow?
I won't be able to.
You won't?
No, because the paperwork's going to be gone. Oh no.
To me, it was very challenging because I never could figure
From the average Joe to the camel toe, everything's bigger in Texas. I had to. Fucking Justin started it.
I always thought that the fishbowl
Are you serious?
Asian restaurant.
What? What is this?
Trying to let
Human.
What is this?
soft
This is food you did not eat.
rolls.
Created a texture that was intensely soft, almost gooey. So how do things go for you?
I was happy with the way that the lobster was cooked. And I did the best I could to make the bread taste better.
So what was your main binder in the lobster salad?
I made aioli today.
Whew. So this is Jim, one of our male Brazilian blue violets. He's got his tibial hooks right there. Let's see, can we see your charged pedipalps, your little boxing gloves? Not really. Now, when it comes to taking care of these types of tarantulas, they are tropical, they are terrestrial, which means they need to have ample humidity, they need to have a good water source. Try to feed them once a week. However, once your tarantula, especially the males, reaches adulthood, this size right here, in all likelihood that tarantula is no longer going to eat as much. I don't think ate the last time. He certainly did not eat that roach that I put in here. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. So where are you gonna go, Acid?
I'm very conflicted about this. On the one hand, those noodles look great and kind of crazy.
Look at that.
At least still have to pay all the other bills as well.
Why didn't you change strategy?
Here we go.
Same thing with Jen's. Only that was alright and great.
We're just gonna toss that. There'll be plenty of other roaches with plenty of other molts.
Crisp it up on the grill or something. That's the part that's a head scratcher for me. What I really think about what Sue did versus what Jen did was she made what was not bred to her liking.
Wolf,
into
are you
bread
throwing a
that was
tissy
closer
fit?
to her liking. I did try to love so it was
Dogs.
traditional American lobster. But the thing you might say, you know what, if I had way too much weight, I could have been criticized for not letting the lobster shine.
You're going to New Zealand.
Cool.
You better keep us up to date.
Playing the Lord of the Rings.
Good, not great.
You better keep us up to date on all the animals you come across. Oh, okay. Calm down. This is our other Brazilian blue violet right here. And this one, you can actually see a little bit more of the violet.
Is New Zealand the island that has the Maui people on it?
Is that New Zealand? Oh my god, there are a couple of crickets fighting. Hi, buddy. What? Oh, there's a couple of crickets fighting.
Right, but the fish ball itself had a really strange texture. I just couldn't get past it.
Yes, Duchess is in fact tentacle free.
All that bread.
Look at this big, beautiful boy. What was that? Honey, did you set up a booby trap?
On purpose!
Yeah.
Jen's done a great job.
Well,
Food. Get in there and eat your food.
oh my god. He is gonna get in so much trouble if he doesn't start doing what he's supposed to. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, he just gave him food. I was like, I just looked in there. He didn't have any. You are being very docile, sir. This is out of character for you. This is our little escape artist. The fact that he is acting like this when I just drip water onto his legs, yeah. You're up to something, child.
I'd certainly love to do more. Being on Top Chef Masters was probably one of the highlights of my career. I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity I had.
That is a random thing that you said. Uh-oh.
Next time, today is going to be full of drama. The chefs have to
Doop.
get dramatic. For the cast of
No, sir.
Also, I wasn't like foreplay. True enough.
He's like, damn it!
who's going to be a social
I never get to do anything fun.
get off script.
Move, Wolf.
And will the battle of the sous chefs
Move,
say
Wolf.
sacrifice the top 10 masters? A new battle starts now at BravoTV.com.
Glory.
Celebrated chefs arrived in LA for a culinary clash of the Titans. Each came down for the secret weapon.
Here.
In the first ever battle of the sous chef. Tonight, the quickfire will force the chefs to work their sous chef scraps.
All right, we are in luck. Our Harpictier Polcribes is back on the lid. Oh my God, Al. No, that is called a doctor's visit. Or is that two fingers? Have you read the comments? Alf said, and Justin, you can stop asking. One finger isn't gay. Look at that. So this is a Harpictier Polcribes. They are a heavy webbing species from Africa, which means they are an old world species of tarantula. Now, many consider old world species tarantulas to be a little bit more medically relevant with their venom. I have not myself tested this. I have not been bitten by a new world tarantula and then the next week decided to go for an old world tarantula. Generally speaking, I don't make it my business to go and get impromptu piercings. That just is not really how I like to spend my days. I like to give them the care that they need, make sure they have water. This guy needs to have a drier climate, so we're trying to keep the water dish away from the little homestead that he's built. These guys are primarily insectivores. They will feed on smaller insects. I've seen tarantulas take on insects the same size as them, but I don't know. This is what I suspect to be a mature male. So, wait a minute.
Luckily for me, I have the biggest package.
I need to put these guys back. We got containers that have dubia roaches in them from tarantulas that did not eat them.
The dish that I'm making is something I've made 1,000 times. I work for David Burke at Park Avenue Cafe. I still have
I don't do shrooms. Yeah, sure you don't, Alf.
one of them.
Wink, wink.
Steps in the country. It's not in the world. I haven't won anything yet, but I definitely want to win 5 times.
No, the whole fist is overkill. Although, you won't have trouble taking a shit. I can guarantee you that.
Quick, delicious pork
It'll just kind of fall out on its own.
meat that I'm able to trim off and cut small enough so it would be tender.
I don't know. Still going to need a lot of booze for it to really be a party. And what? Oh, let's not bring Diddy into this.
Where's more like Vaseline better?
Oh, God.
I choose to start hunting.
Ha! By the time they get done, it's gonna be a slip and slide.
Making a venison creviette. to be served with granola and a coffee soil.
It'll kind of like, be representative of what I eat on my way to the woods. Coffee in one hand and granola bar.
I legit thought Duchess had tentacles. Who? This dog right here having tentacles. No, no, no. Not this dog. Such a good girl.
I'm just trying to see how much meat I can
And we are trying to do the exercises slower. It works out the abs more.
No. So the only thing that comes to my mind is to make lard, a classic northern Thai ground meat.
Or what? 2? I'd like to change as much as you do.
Oh no. He's taking monkey off again.
That's nice.
What am I doing, Oliver?
Takes the dogs that nobody wants, they're going to be at risk.
Am I gonna sit down?
And gives them a second chance by introducing them to society.
Oh! Babies! Babies! Duchess, what are you doing? What is my girlie doing? What is my girlie doing? Yeah. Yeah. Baby Bobby.
Where'd you pull that out of?
Oh, found the itch spot. Found the itch spot. Where's your itch spot, Duchess? You even have an itch spot? Are you old enough to have an itch spot?
I don't mind hanging to play it safe.
Oh.
Shut down there.
So
My grandmother, my grandfather, my father,
Oh.
my uncle, my Jim, yeah, they're all butchers. So I feel really comfortable and confident working with meat. But what my sous chef Laura left me is like 2 pieces of bacon and this bone. That's a lot, Laura. I made for you today a pork sausage patty, sunny side up egg, red-eye gravy.
Did you make Canadian red-eye gravy?
Yes. It's breakfast of champions for you. The other thing, I can take a piece
Oh
of bacon.
yeah, right there. Right there.
Yeah, that's careful approval, that's all.
2 minutes, guys, 2 minutes.
What you doing?
Protein.
Look at those
Anyone have
ears.
cilantro?
Mm.
You got it? Thanks, man.
Looking around the kitchen, and I see a lot more elaborate.
There you go.
At the same time, I make bar.
There you go. It's Duchess's turn.
What have I been doing for
What
the
is-
last 30 minutes?
What did you get your? Why is your shoulder wet and dark?
that's a good fucking question. You really want to know the answer?
I actually think
Kind of. Because what the fuck do we have around here that's wet and dark?
I never want a quick fire. It'd be nice if I like win one.
He's my Duchess.
Along the back, she can
He's
decide.
my Duchess. Whoa.
Erika, Amelia, how are you?
Whoa. What are you
Thanks for
doing?
coming along.
Come here.
Amelia and Erica are from Lindy and Grundy, a really well-respected butcher shop in the city. It's one of the few shops in Los Angeles where you can literally get any part of an animal. They know a lot about meat.
No, Oliver. No, 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 no. No. Don't push my hand with your forehead. You little stinker.
Oh!
Did you zoom in on the camera?
I hope not.
All I see is a whole shoulder pretty much.
Hmm? I did. How is that?
Incredible flavors, rich.
Aggressively seasoned.
No! That is a peace sign. That is not come over here and harass daddy. You're so cute. You know that? Yeah, you know exactly how cute you are. Cheers.
The daikon or the ponzu.
There's quite a bit of fat on the top of that duck. And I would have possibly rather it was just rendered down.
You've had enough attention.
Oh, he does some crazy.
The blends
Boop.
really work. So
Get out of here.
leeks and mushroom.
That was in a disagreement, I think.
I still don't
Very, very rich.
What, are you heading to the chair?
My turn is up.
Go on.
It's in there.
One.
It's gonna dry.
Ooh!
Venison, granola,
Gotta be careful giving him scratches with these. Knock off Freddy Krueger gloves. Yeah. Intended entirely for gardening. We found these the last time we cleaned a house.
I love the crunch of the granola, and I found that this is incredibly
Alright.
moist. I love it.
So here we have roasted pork and asparagus.
I think that I could use a little bit more salt. Oh, that's delicious.
So our last dish is a spicy pork roll. It's got cabbage, Thai chilies, fresh herbs. Let's have a taste.
It's so simple. I think everything else and how it's been plated. It's ballsy and it's great. I'd say ballsy.
You've got some favorites, some less favorites.
100%
Good. Let's
I
get a
mean,
couple
good
of
people
people.
on the line.
What's going on?
So I have to go to prison for 30 minutes.
Chefs, I'd like to introduce you to Amelia and Erica. We have a great British chef.
Oh.
Lindy and Grundy. So let's start with the bad. What were some of your least favorite dishes?
Carbonara,
I mean,
for me, it's a little bit one-dimensional.
What?
and what
The
was the other?
people,
The dish with
Are they going out of control?
Justin wants to start an anal lube
pretty
company.
dry.
Oh, what?
Anal lube company.
Why don't we talk about some of the
He's going to be supplying, hopefully, to the IRS, because the rest of us are
I thought it was
tired of
He's
getting.
asking who wants to partner.
Ah,
I really love the press.
Okay.
The daikon was
it's going to be an anal lube company right up until somebody winds up working a street corner.
the pork it was right, it was everything I was wanting it to be.
Ultimately, Amelia and Erica, you had one overall. Who was that?
I think the most creative use of the scraps was the love.
All right. So this is the last Theodora pair. No. People are already getting boned once. You want them to get boned again? Come on.
Saying it great chef, and he's already learned from the challenges, but he's a perfectionist. That's his downfall. And it's like, I figure out how to make this dish without this one kind of peanut that only grows on this tree. And that
Only charge for. Oh my god. Honey, do you want to throw the water this way?
Chefs, this challenge promises
Whew.
drama, twist, maybe even for your elimination.
Critter, not a cult after hours.
I'm actually still kind of works about this.
Oh, Alf. So, this is our last Theodora Parabana. It is a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. How am I the more mundane part of this entire setup here? People come to me to learn about the animals, and they stick around to learn about, well, everything else.
Everything.
This is the only tarantula that I own that'll let me do that right there. The only one. Now, there are some days where she is a little bit feisty, but that day is not today. And she has gone through all of the crickets in her cage. She has added some more girth to her worth. I think we're going to get one more molt out of her, to be honest. I mean, look at that booty. Good golly.
They call it the Sausage King Challenge. Sorry, gentlemen. Sausage
Oh,
King.
Justin.
You have immunity to this challenge.
See, that's the one I love. Give me some more of those. Give me some more of that. Immunity.
Then you get to decide.
Get a punch card, maybe? Jesus!
I'm gonna go ahead and next you guys.
Maybe it's a good thing that we're all not living in close proximity to one another.
Zane, Franklin, Brian, your sous chefs, unfortunately, were on the bottom.
Oh, Rosie. Don't give them better ideas. They don't need better ideas. Get a punch card like you're going to a coffee shop.
10 more jobs, 11.3.
It's not a punch card for IHOP or a coffee shop.
That sucks.
It's a punch card for the Stop and Slop. There you go.
Deciding which dish the overall winner and which chef automatically up for elimination out of each of the teams. Good luck, chef. See you tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I punch in the numbers, the GPS on my Lexus RX, and drive off to Whole Foods.
Let's go.
What's your dish, Brandon? I'm doing foreplay. What are you doing? I'm doing it without a spot.
How are you gonna do all that?
I'm gonna have sex with you in here. Sexy. And I feel pretty sexy. I mean, look at David. Woohoo! Sorry, David. I love you. Okay, I'm ready. Anyway, there's no better part of sex than foreplay. Foreplay is about rawness. So I know that I want
Discount by. Oh man, what the fuck? How's that saying go? Does your debauchery know no bounds? So care for this tarantula. It's pretty straightforward. You want to have plenty of humidity, just like the other tropical terrestrial tarantulas from South America. You want to make sure that the water dish is clean. I think she's turned this one into a soup bowl. We've got two.
All I'm thinking about is like, this is a set from a soap opera. What the hell's going on?
You guys,
It's hilarious.
you're on a roll. But I don't know. How's it? You're going places, but I don't know if it's places we should go. Oh God. Then I'm gonna bitch about it. What if your foot's long, it's actually longer than a foot? Still gonna complain? Or are you gonna be mad when they charge you for the extra, I don't know, inch? Yeah. If any of you are ministers, priests, what have you, religious in any way, you're going to want to turn away now, because where this is heading is not somewhere that you particularly are supposed to go. And Mimi just dropped an Instagram link on the Discord. Should I be worried? I'm the next pope. You know, considering who the pope is, it's actually probably a step up there, Justin.
Sick right now.
It's your shot. Do not miss your shot for such a hot spot.
So I have to go to prison for 30
Give it all you. Woo! Now you give a shit about your water dish? Seriously?
It's definitely not the best. But at least I'm in here first. I don't have anything to stow. Nothing to worry about burning.
Hey, Sam, I'll get you $50.
Jesus, look at that.
Plus, I don't know what any of that stuff is anyway.
She got that boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for visiting.
At least she's got clean water now.
I'm in a coma.
Oh, I'm so sad. How to get the bed.
Oh God, Durs. I'm surprised, given everything you guys have said about this being what it's not. What it's not. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten a knock on the door by some federale.
Or the cast accused of a
Honest to God, guys.
murder is the dead duck in a splattered blood orange sauce with a knife.
Genuine question though, what would we do? What we wouldn't do is raise it to be a member of the critter cult. Okay? That's straight up cultish behavior. And if we are going to call ourselves something like that, we can't actually be that, guys.
You're no fun.
I don't need guys knocking on our door. Oh fuck, Rosie.
What?
You must spend 30 minutes in a coma.
No, we are going to hell. You know.
When I get back to my food, I feel like I might have to rush a little bit more because if it sits too long, the acid will start to denature the protein and things can start to go wrong. But it is what it is, and I have to overcome.
How we get the bed sore?
I may fall asleep.
When you're in a coma, you don't speak.
I'm in a coma.
Oh no, Durs. I mean Alf. Sorry, Durs. No, Durs. You're okay, baby girl.
My theme is murder, so I really try to I want to make one big raviolo. I made this dish a lot when I was at San Domenico, so I'm confident.
Look at the size of her. Yeah, I think she's got one more molt and then she's going to be about the length of my hand. Wow. She is amazing. I'm offended by this conversation. You can't be offended by this conversation. You helped create it. Would you not? And she had a cute little look on her face. She was just like,
I'm the last to serve my sentence. Time being taken away is the worst possible thing for me because now
Oh, God.
that I'm extremely nervous about finishing on time. And I'm a perfectionist, so I will not compromise my patience.
Stay tuned.
I think I'm gonna miss him.
Alright.
I asked last night if a deaf. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Where's my fucking hammer?
I gotta get him off, right?
There it is.
Yeah. I'll let him go home.
My blood sauce.
I asked last night if a deaf person
Really.
goes to it. No, I asked last night if a deaf person goes to court, is it a hearing?
I need 4 extra hands.
Like,
14 and a half minutes.
I mean, yes,
Really, really.
but it's offensive. I suppose. Comb jellies, not this time, Alf.
That's a long way away for us.
My wife made a request, and I honored her request. Ah!
I've been accused of murder. We both got you look great for that.
Tomorrow, comb jellies. Did I? No. Okay. Take it. It's windy outside.
Mike was out there and it.
It's a reoccurring paranormal experience on this
I ate a
channel.
lot of ghosts.
You ate a lot of food that turned into ghosts.
Not get everything on my plate. Ate twice cooked chicken foot and.
And remember, folks.
I just didn't-
No, I can't say that. Fuck.
I really disappointed myself.
Wait.
Worst possible thing that happened.
No. I'll save that for the Discord.
Gail Simmons, food expert, and author of Talking with My Mouth.
Alf, that's not
Ruth Reichel, former editor-in-chief of Gourmet Magazine.
why, Alf.
Alf or Dirt?
Alf. Did you not see what Alf says?
No, we do. Wouldn't it make brown ones instead of black?
That's not how that works. And I'm not reading that out loud because we know damn well that we all gonna
If you
get.
want puppies, do a doggy style.
I'm Italian and I assume everybody knows the Borgias family, correct?
Oh,
So, you can just do it.
Ah.
Using mushroom to poison the guests. So, there are mushroom in there.
Stuff is scary.
My dish is called chicken dismembered in cold blood. Topping with a forbidden black rice. Beside there's the skin of the chicken, fried crispy, shoulder dry.
Yeah, we are.
Thank you, Chef. Let's start with the good
Clever presentation. Nice and delicious. Everybody's always trying to do takes on Gaccaron, and this is really the most original I've ever had.
Oliver.
This was actually one of her signature dishes. You cut into it and it just kind of like oozes out.
To be honest with you.
Why is that just so tuckered out?
About as bland as the taste.
Okay, so we move on.
Wait.
to chicken.
Hold up. Here we go.
This chicken skin on set.
Just give me a second, Oliver.
Intensely salty. Almost.
Yeah, and that, you know.
I didn't get the theme of the murder. It didn't really say guts to me.
Like, what is that, like 5 feet?
Kind of, yeah.
It goes from this direction to that direction. I think I overcame the time.
Is that too much?
I think I came.
Is this
through,
right?
and I think
This
I
might have been too
nailed
much.
What's a great dish? I've never
We're gonna
eaten
put those
something like that.
We'll just use that. Yeah.
My babies have been switched.
We are dealing with sex here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Chef.
I start off because to me the most important thing about sex is the foreplay. So I want to get you in the mood. So it starts out a little bit lighter with the salmon. It then goes to 2 types of crab and progresses all the way to the
This
explosion
is his
of climax.
favorite time right here. He loves tonight's exercise specifically because he gets the most attention. That's right.
Cauliflower flan with caviar and creme brulee. This is an ostrich egg exo toast made with sear-tune butter.
All right, there you go, Oliver.
You have grains.
Oliver.
And that's breakfast in bed.
There you go.
After all that is said and done, don't you just kind of want to snuggle? It's a duck roast wrapped in bacon, carrot puree. There's a little bit.
Well, these
of
pants
good
were
sauce
clean.
on there too, so enjoy.
Chef, thank you very much.
What are you doing? Does the camera look like it's zoomed in?
No.
What is your deal? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I really loved breakfast station. What was my foreplay?
It was a sexual experience. I loved it. You achieved one thing.
There you go.
Little sexy time explosion with that. Where are you getting that?
Green apple.
Go on, Oliver.
Menage a trois.
The red center, I was completely overwhelmed by this sauce.
You're not going outside.
Not really.
Menage a trois. Maybe you should just stop.
Go on. You're not getting more attention.
I'm moving on to breakfast in bed.
You really lose the flavors. There's too much going on.
If you brought this to
Go
me,
on.
breakfast in bed, you're not getting very far with me.
Go on. Oliver, no.
Okay, so shall we move on to this? It was an interesting concept, but it was too rich, too heavy.
Who wants to cuddle with that, right?
There you go.
All my food on a plate. I'm really excited to go out into the dining room and see all these characters that I've watched over the years. I think there's something in the water in Salem, definitely, that keeps us on the kids.
That just came out just to steal the
Green was our
toy.
theme, and what I did was
Oliver, you gonna go in just to steal the?
So
the
I did
kennel?
a turbo with a seafood concentrate.
You gonna go steal the kennel?
King crab, Dungeness crab, made to a broth. It's just to remind you where we're stealing the seafood from that's in your bowl.
It's still a big days of our lifespan. And my thoughts, I'm the only one that found that. Okay. Brief, I think green people would like. I have tempura Alaskan king crab, Dungeness crab, little caviar, and then the broth.
All right, I gotta get going on my exercises, kids.
So the crab represents the Tamara family, so I spiced it, and I made it a little bit angry. On top is Salem's
Go on.
shrimp, Indian Asian ingredients to kind of bring it all together.
Oliver, go.
Into the glaze, so it's
Go on.
Thank you very much, Chase.
Good boy.
Okay, so let's start with fries.
Gotta have it somewhat your way, huh?
The shrimp is very, very salty. I'm tired of eating it.
Essentially, I just love fries. So let's move to soup.
All of the flavors are really pronounced, and you can taste each one.
What I got out of here was perfectly executed. Every little bite, I had something to enjoy.
So let's move to Douglas.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
Oh, yeah?
I want to know what it reminds me of. I did not like what Doug made. That sauce was confused. It was really strong flavors and really overpowered fish. I'm a big fan of this too.
Flavors are really complex. This is like a master chef working.
Now is the time to vote. So I've got the cards for you.
Oh my god.
Time to vote. Mark down your favorite and least favorite for each scene.
It's exciting. I really like it.
Yeah, this is really a fun one.
You got 4 different buttons still on there.
Yeah, I know. That extra half an hour.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, that's one good no count. I feel like I'm looking more and more like a beached whale. Trying to do those.
Wait, every time you pat the great head, no one knows how hard you enjoy and relax like chefs do. This group of chefs is probably like the Keystone Cops.
Hey, Nicole. Do we have any ice water? Oh my god. Oh my god, Alf. More tentacles than purple alien. Oh, heavens. No, typically speaking, ADHD doesn't make you hallucinate. I mean, I don't think. Hold on. Here we go. This is from AI Overview. So take it with a grain of salt. While ADHD itself does not directly cause hallucinations, research suggests a potential link between high levels of ADHD symptoms and increased risks of experiencing psychotic symptoms like hallucinations, particularly when combined with factors like dysphoric mood or the use of certain medications, especially when misused, meaning that in some cases individuals with ADHD may experience hallucinations, but it's not a typical symptom of the disorder. Did you happen to take some shrooms? Did you and Alf have an experience? What?
What do you want me to do about lunch for you tomorrow?
Well, we don't have any of those shells. Do we have any, like, queso? I mean, just put it in a bowl and I'll eat it with a spoon, I guess. Do we have any onion? We don't have money for a burrito, so we've got to do it the poor way. You put it between two patties. Not two patties, two slices of bread. Oh, bread? The fuck are we living in? Thought this was Merca. Just put it in a bowl, I guess.
We have other tortilla shells.
Alright, I can do that.
Do which part?
Bowl of the meat, tortilla, bag of cheese, and I'll go to work and make myself some tacos. Pretty much, from what I gather. Or they have some secondary pre-existing condition. Or maybe the ADHD is secondary to something else. Alright, so this is our white-knee tarantula, Charlotte. Charlotte is by far the most cantankerous tarantula that we have. She has gone after my hands multiple times. You're fine. I was kind of surprised that she didn't go into a stress curl right there. Also surprised that she didn't cartwheel after my hand. Look at how big she is, though. Such a beautiful creature. Charlotte is past. Yeah, no, Charlotte is one of our more defensive. We call it defensive because tarantulas don't really do offensive. Every reaction that they have is literally a reaction to an interaction with them, whether it's somebody breathing on them, somebody squirting water in their cage, moving around the dish, trying to get food out of their...
Or this.
Or what?
Wavy legs.
No. They don't typically go out of their way to try to hunt you down, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, she is. I'm kind of concerned. I might be overthinking it. It could just be a trait of her species. But it looks like the front portion of her abdomen, it's got divots inward, which makes me think that she isn't full enough to molt. But she's giving off molt vibes here. She has not eaten for like 2 weeks. However, she's also not living necessarily a sedate life or sedentary life. Is calling me or my dog's barking. So are you hearing your dogs barking but they're not actually barking? Or are your dogs barking because somebody seems to be calling you? You want a banana molt? No. We all have suffered from similar situations. Like, my wife and I have literally heard each other calling for each other down the hallway here. But when we go and look, you know, one of us, the one that we thought was calling, was like somewhere else in the house. Of course, that's more paranormal than anything else. And we know there's paranormal shit going on because one of the cupboard doors in the bathroom, opened up right in front of my wife.
That happened a couple days ago.
Yeah. Surprise! Sedentary life. Sedate life? Not very mobile is what I'm trying to get at. That is a possibility. One that probably needs to be studied a little bit more. Because it seems to be something that's occurring amongst multiple different people. Now. Hey, honey, while you're in there, can you grab my poetry journal?
Okay. Tried to breathe on a piece of hammer.
Thank you. Come on, register my finger.
You guys recommend me for soap stars?
Yeah, I saw Marlena. That was my ex-wife's favorite show.
Yeah, sure, it's your ex-wife's favorite, so yeah.
Hey,
I've got to say, what you guys pulled off is really unbelievable. You tallied the votes, and the casting guys of our lives who voted on their favourite dishes. And those chefs are Sue, Jennifer, and Franklin. You all did an incredible job representing sex, murder, and greed on a plate. There can only be one winner. The chef that made the winning dish will receive $10,000 for their charity, Winners Brothers. And the winning chef is Jennifer.
All right.
That's $10,000 for your charity. Work options for winning. Well done.
There we go.
My first job. And not only did I win, but work options for winning, which was about $10,000. It's a Denver-based charity
World
that takes women on the welfare system.
leadership period. Steered toward ravens to be.
Work options for them
So
give
forget
you so much of this money.
Council Days of Our Lives also voted on their list pages.
to the information and attempts to display rules they
Critics would like to see Douglas, Lynn,
the overseer
and Odette.
forced by concourse of those who endorse these select
Good luck, Lynn.
elements reject liberty
She has immunity. She has
in a
immunity.
manner that next to right positions others chose to erect as if to disrespect but some suspect affects every balance of life the clouds in a way
Chef's new challenge was to create a dish that represented one of the three cornerstones of soap opera plotlines: sex, murder, greed. Lynn, your dish
the
was
freedom
released
of
by
taste is
sex.
the father vacates the
When I
space from the
removed
taste
the that medallion of God,
Gene
it had taken on
products
the
containing
grayish,
tangerine
sort of
descend
almost
pairs
spongy
of
texture and
intended
look,
to bend
which, seemed a little unappealing. Well,
each
I'm very sorry to
time
hear that.
find
Food designers felt that if you're eating a giant thing of stuff,
Okay.
sort of sweet,
Hopefully I can get through
bitter
this.
and chocolate combined, that it was sort of the last thing you wanted to eat before you actually needed to perform. If you
Welcome to the weird world where you'll hear about animals which appear normal but steer toward a rather severe set of rules we forget. Let them get needs met we interpret as an upset. To the information relayed that tends to display rules laid, I'm afraid are portrayed by roles played in the escapades of the average seahorse, who are, of course, the source of a curiosities perforced by a concourse of those who endorse these select moments that reject what's deemed correct by facts we detect that interject in a manner that elects to wreck notions others chose to erect as if to disrespect what some suspect affects every aspect of the world around that abounds with life that clowns in ways profound. Take, for example, this twist one might miss, I insist, beyond such a list. When seahorses procreate, the male incubates eggs, the female abdicates in a pouch that accommodates offspring that gestate till the date that they are given a taste of freedom with haste, as the father vacates the space where the eggs were placed. After hatching, the fry must contend with dangers that descend, as the parents don't intend to defend the lives in the end. At which time, the males are inclined to find a fine mate to design another batch of babies to leave behind. So these animals... Oh, that's a good one. These animals are not exactly known for being parents of the year. Now, the males do tend to the eggs prior to them hatching and being expelled out into the wild. But once out in the wild, where they are in direct line of sight of everything, they're fair game for everything. Nothing to stop predators from picking them off one by one, which I suppose is why they have so many offspring to begin with. The males can, what would you call it, get pregnant like an hour after popping out young. So they are just lean, mean breeding machines. This is what it looks like when the female goes and deposits her eggs into the male's pouch.
You never know. You never know if you're going to be on the top or the bottom. Everybody's that damn good.
Hey, Adele,
How can a seahorse be deadly? Seabiscuit in that picture looks harmless. Ooh, that's a good question.
No, my fish was that bad. What? You're getting. Who's his fault? He's something. You don't know yet.
Can seahorses be deadly?
Lynn is definitely not going home. One of us is going home. Lynn is going to be saying a huge
Okay.
thing to the sous chef tonight because
Seahorses are stealthy predators that use a technique called pivot feeding to catch their prey. They move slowly and quietly, then quickly snap their heads to suck in their prey. Accuracy: seahorses are successful 90% of the time in catching their prey. Safety: for human seahorses don't bite unless they are touched, and even then they often don't release venom. Seahorses are a protected species, and it is an offense to disturb them. If you see a seahorse, it's best to keep your distance. Alright.
just lacked a little flavour. In my opinion, this was
Their odd head morphology allows this technique to sense it can actually disturb the water.
Completely fascinating.
Works astounding 90% of the time, making the seahorse one of the deadliest predators. Not deadly to people, but they are adequate hunters. More than adequate. If 90% of the time they get their prey.
bad seafood. But it sounds like it's
Seahorses! The ability to transport their children to the men. Oh, well, that would be, that would provide some justice in some cases. I'm still waiting for them to make it so that people can have babies using a mechanical incubator.
chefs, the cast of Days of Our Lives decided that you had their least favourite dishes within your themes today. Douglas, unfortunately, one of you will be going home.
Seahorses, a part of the underwater aesthetic of certain decades. That's right. You want to see the Ouida. All right, we'll do the outro, and with the outro, all right, here we go.
And the diners thought that it missed the mark. Then your sous chef did you
Seahorses expelling their fry. You motherfucker. Seahorses expelling their fry.
Leaving us tonight is
I said go.
okay.
Whatever, close enough.
But I promise you,
Dumb
I'm
fucks.
food poisoning in your food. Okay? It was a joy to eat your food.
There we go.
I think you should be very
Right
proud
there.
of not only the cook,
A lovely picture.
you've won $10,000 for your charity. Don't leave without orders. Please return to the kitchen.
Welcome to the weird world where you'll hear about animals sure appear normal but steer toward a rather severe set of rules we forget let them get needs met. We interpret as an upset to the information relayed that tends to display rules laid, I'm afraid, are betrayed by roles played in the escapades of the average seahorse, who are, of course, the source of curiosities perforce by a concourse of those who endorse these select moments that reject what's deemed correct by facts we detect that interject in a manner that elects to wreck notions others chose to erect as if to disrespect what some suspect affects every aspect of the world around that abounds with life that clowns in ways profound. Take, for example, this twist. Make sure it's still going. Take, for example, this twist one might miss, I insist, beyond such a list. When seahorses procreate, the male incubates eggs, the female abdicates. In a pouch that accommodates offsprings that gestate till the date, they are given a taste of freedom with haste as the father vacates the space where the eggs were placed. After hatching, the fry must contend with dangers that descend as their parents don't intend to defend their lives in the end. At which time, males are inclined to find a fine mate to design another batch of babies to leave behind. There we go. Now, let's go and check on this nightmare fuel real quick. We're already at 9:30, so we're going to have to wrap this up. Those are pregnant anyway. Seahorses. The Weta.
And several faith means Top Chef Master is 1/3 of you will be handicapped.
Oh, fuck.
How about a win? I'm not trying.
Fucking holy shit. It says WETA is a public broadcasting channel and PBS station, Washington, D.C. area. Weta Giant. Alright, this is what we've got. Look at that.
Your job is to marry the two. I brought it out, you make the curry. There's no curry paste or pre-made.
Half of. Yeah, I remember that, Alf. I think we had some of those too. Shower curtains with seahorses on them. Actually, I know we did. That was way long ago. Let's go look at some of the information. The Weta aren't really dangerous to humans. While they can give you a hefty nip, they aren't aggressive and have no stinger at all. That ominous-looking spike at the end of their abdomen is actually an ovipositor, which the females use to lay their eggs. That giant cricket is called a Weta. A Weta. The giant Weta can grow up to 8 inches. They live in New Zealand, and most of them are protected because they're rare and endangered.
Spicy flavors. The goose island beer I selected the Sophie is brewed with a lot of spices that pair beautifully.
Lifespan. At night, they leave their resting places to move around in trees or on the ground. Adult Wetapunga only live for about 6 to 9 months, which time they will mate. Repeatedly, the females lay many groups of eggs in soft soil and forest floor. All right, now let's get her put away. We're gonna take care of some more crunches, well, V-ups, I guess, and then do a little bit on the other animals. Probably gonna rush through the roaches because I would like to get to bed at a reasonable hour because the dog, especially tonight, is probably going to be getting up at 3.
I've worked with so many
Again.
chefs from India where they have this trunk just filled with spices.
For the Sydney funnel web.
Vegetarian curry with eggplants and cauliflower and then fresh crisp apple.
I think if I saw a cricket that size, I'd probably scream. Those would be awesome. They are very venomous, so there's that.
We're doing a couple loads of laundry tonight, so I need you guys to check the pockets.
Yeah, I will. I know I have a pen in one.
How do I stand out? How do I
Make sure I've got good view. All right, kid, move.
Because it's like as it's spoiling on the GB monogram stove.
You are way too hefty to be standing on my ankle.
My zone, baby. In my zone. As soon as I taste the Goose Island Sophie, I know that it's going to go with the mussels. And I think I've nailed what's a great dish. You have 1 minute remaining.
Holy balls on crutches.
Oh, Oliver, my sweet puppies. He just buried his face into my shoulder.
And then feel
That was so cute. That was so sweet. I got diabetes. That was so sweet. I got diabetes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jason, how are you?
See you, sir.
See you too.
All right.
Nice, who is that guy?
Music director.
I recognize you from the music director of KCW. I always like in one harmony,
Oh, Wolfie.
perfect pitch.
Jason's a good guy.
That felt so good. You went a little stupid.
I like to think so.
Did you get one of your own hairs up your nose?
Sure.
You see what happened?
A little eclectic here and there. At first, Malaysian coast mussel, okra, and scallions.
Who's that?
Me.
I don't like my meals to be a test in terms of trying to eat it.
I don't know. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but he does look a little slender to me. You do look good, Jose. If only there was something we could put on the Oculus for you puppers. All right, are you guys ready? Because I'm not ready.
Both made with Matilda beer, eggplant, chickpeas, chili, and coconut first.
Something is a challenge to eat. I love the papadum.
I like that. Next, we've got coconut water consomme. It's made with petrol salt, mango, and beer.
It's light, refreshing, but I'm not sure it qualifies in my mind as a real curry.
Come on, pal. Not everyone can make chocolate covered shrimp every day. It doesn't feel anything like a curry. Next, we've got vegetable curry, green apples, and cashew nuts. I love that somebody's done a vegetable curry because there's a huge portion of Asia that overly vegetarian.
Is that you, Len?
Who's that? That's me.
Nice.
I've never seen fresh apples onto a curry like that before.
I like the apple. It's kind of like throwing an unexpected record into the mix.
The next we've got a normal fried yellow curry with chicken thighs and a seasoning, salt.
That is fantastic. That's a real curry.
They haven't held back the spice, which I absolutely love. So next we've got a curry grilled chicken leg, coconut curry sauce.
Sure.
That sauce.
I actually do like the flavour of that curry sauce. The unfortunate thing is putting so much ice in the curry because it's absorbed in it, maybe doesn't quite happen. So here we've got one roast
You want in
coconut orange cell with a natural soapy beer.
Perhaps the best.
What's up, buddy?
The curry is pure light.
It doesn't feel
What's up, buddy?
Asian superstition.
I'm telling you, oh, I should have had you sprinkle your
He ain't going to reach all the way in there.
Some curries you absolutely love, some others that you weren't so crazy about. Should we go and tell the
Well,
chef?
I can't reach in the back of your tent. Do you see this?
Come on.
This is the extent of my arm.
The music director of LA Public Radio Station, KCRW. Nice to meet you, Jason.
There you go.
Okay, Jason, what was one of your least favorites?
The coconut water consomme
Douglas, yes.
that just
Goofy
didn't
dog.
feel curry.
I'm pretty surprised that I'm on the
Ugh.
bottom. My favorite dish is
What?
It's very confusing.
What was another one?
Oh, it was him. I thought it was freaking Oliver.
With the mussels
That was not.
it was too complicated. And
Oh.
I was really wrestling with this meal.
Okay, Jason, what were some of your favorite dishes?
Unexpectedly, the vegetable curry blew me away.
Then,
Just didn't feel good. It was
What?
light and also was paired very nicely with the beer.
thank you.
All right.
What's another one of your favorite dishes?
The northern Thai curry,
Same.
delicious. This one, I think of this.
All right. Bye, Alf. Yeah, Wolf got some attention.
That would be
Oh.
Sangyu's dish.
Saying congratulations. That's $5,000 for your charity, the Worldwide Orphan Foundation of Spanish Brothers. That shoots you up to $20,000 you've raised so far.
Being a bit of a control freak, $20,000 for the World Foundation.
Alright. So this is our Asian forest scorpion. Looks like we got a little itty bitty bit of mold to take out. Undoubtedly leftovers from one of her kills.
You ready to find out what your elimination
Wow, she has got the mini isopods on her.
to provide the food? In the last battle of the sous chef challenge, we asked you to select a dish that you thought the sous chef would do.
Alright.
Douglas?
They're probably cleaning any bits and pieces of the prey items off of her. At first, months ago, if not a year ago, I thought that they were some sort of mite, but they are actually a fairly common cage cleaner that tends to just move in, undoubtedly transported in on some of the prey items. Oop.
Search his least favorite.
This is the same time I see Chef Graham has been on the bottom.
Oh.
He's got to turn things around.
Because your sous chef serves Hugh's least favorite dishes, you three will now make up one team. Douglas, since you have immunity, you get to choose your team.
I'll take
Look at that.
Chef
Which leaves Franklin, Jennifer, and Neil. Each team will have 30 minutes to shop at Whole Foods. Except Sangamon and Brian, the obstacle that you have to overcome.
So this is one of the cooler aspects of owning Scorpion.
sous chef challenge.
If they are post-molt by about 3 days, their exoskeleton will have the ability to
Right now you're going to have 15 minutes,
fluoresce
okay?
under black light.
Right.
This is a good way to ascertain where your scorpion has run off to, if it manages to get out. Just understand that if you have any stains anywhere that you don't want to see, well, you're probably going to see them. Because the black light shows most. Not all, but most things. Look at that. Now, these scorpions have fairly mild venom. Their sting has about the same potency as your average bee. If you're not allergic to them, you'll probably come out to the scorpion. You'll probably come out the other side quite all right. But if you are allergic, you're going to have a very bad time because anaphylaxis is no joke.
What is your favorite things? I have never
There we go.
chocolate more than you guys first and foremost. I introduced him to Korean food and mom is an amazing Korean cook. You do, yeah, did you go in and taste it? At first they went to
They do have a layer of skin. Where did I put that? I can't remember what it's called. So we're going to go on a little journey.
we're gonna make an awesome barbecue.
Hopefully not a long journey because we got to wrap this up. Have the dogs been fed, honey?
No, but they still had food. You might want to get them a dish.
Okay.
And then we're all gonna work together.
What is a fuck off a scorpion?
Alright guys, we gotta go shopping now. Alright, let's go.
The skin segments of a scorpion are called the cuticle, tergites, sternites, and pleurites. The cuticle is the protective outer covering of the scorpion's body. The tergites, sternites, and pleurites are parts of the exoskeleton that cover the segments of the scorpion's body. There we go. Yeah, so that would be outer covering of the scorpion. So that'd probably be either the tergites, sternites, or pleurites that we're seeing. But yeah, the cuticle is the hard layer. I just called it the armor plating, but then again, you know. I need to actually write this, like all of these little fun facts down at some point. Especially since you can rhyme tergites, sternites, and pleurites with night, fright, fight, delight, sight, plight, all right. The list goes on and on. Would make for one hell of a poem. Alright, so with this scorpion, I almost called it a tarantula, brain fart. With this scorpion, you want to make sure that its environment is fairly moist. It is a tropical critter from Asia. Its temperature range is between 70 and 77, although it can go up to 80. You just got to give it enough dirt to play with in case it needs to cool itself off. It will dig. Not giving it enough dirt to play with can result in a stressed out animal. You're alright, child. I have a zit coming in on my chin. You're okay. I have to remember when it comes to exercises, it's got to be quality over quantity. It doesn't matter if I go and do more sets if the sets do not have the right kind of quality to them. Like tonight, I'm taking it slow with the V-ups, and I feel it more in my abdomen. Quality. Before, I was trying to get more in, making sure I hit my last record from the last week. Alright, here we go. Oh. It's her favorite hiding spot. They like to live under flat surfaces, and if they don't have a flat surface, they're going to make a tunnel. She has the lid in there because she enjoys it. I think I tried putting greenery in there at one point, and she really didn't respond to it very well. I could put more flat stuff in there, but in reality, when you go and you decorate a cage, oftentimes it is more so for your sake than it is for their sake. Can I drink a Long Island iced tea? I could before, but I no longer drink now. So the answer is no. I cannot. Could, but cannot now. This is our Theraphosa apophysis. She is in a little bit of a stress, girl, so we're not going to do too much with her. Of course, I don't want to do too much with her because the last time we fucked around and found out, I almost really found out, she came barreling out of her cage. I still haven't put that to a video. Oh. Hamster? That's not a hamster. Well, you're probably just trolling. That is a tarantula. Covered in urticating hair and ready to party with those fangs. I'm gonna try to get some water down into that little burrow of hers so she keeps up on her hydration. With some animals, their hydration, if you would, isn't just about water that they drink, but it's also about their environment. A snake can get dehydrated and a tarantula can get stressed out if it does not have immediate humidity to combat dry air. She might like it, but I mean, we'd have to go out and buy a new one because we've thrown out, I believe, all of the half logs that we had before. They got used, and then we don't typically try to reuse that all that much. We did so with the green bottle blue female, but that was a one-shot thing because that log, I believe, was used by the male that we used to have. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Let's get the roaches done and then we'll do one more set. Whew. All right. Oliver, get out of the way. He is really not paying attention. He wants what he wants, and he wants what he wants now.
Miraculously, I'm actually ready and relieved and really happy that somehow it all came together.
Why we set this challenge up was that the chefs were looking for James Oakland.
What you're seeing here are the male roaches. We do our damnedest to separate the females from the males. Before I use the word that I'm going to try to use, I'm going to make sure that I am using it correctly because I believe I've been messing it up.
I couldn't believe it when I walked in the store all week in your face. Because if anybody ever tries to pull one over me,
What does diurnal mean?
I want to be surprised. Like, do you give that because it's what
What, 2? Usually.
Thank you.
Vernal. Fuck, I know. Do something.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce James Oakland, editor in chief of Suburb Expert. Miguel Simmons, food expert and author of Talking with My Mouthful. And
Figure it out.
What is the word that... Come on. Jesus Christ. Does not give me enough time. What is...
What are you looking for?
I will tell you in a second.
red beef with stunning vinaigrette, smoked scallion, and black sesame from the bank. I think it's a great take on that classic Korean beef tartare. I love.
Diurnal means out in the daytime. So I've been using it wrong this whole time.
The next one we made the curry crab cake with ginger relish. I love crab. I love the top. It's my favorite ingredient. I just like to taste crab.
Come on.
Do you agree?
I'm about ready to freaking break this thing.
He does it in your place.
What's the difference?
That dollop of yogurt really fights with the citrus. On the other hand, that scallop is less lovely.
Yeah.
Come on. That's not what I pressed. Now you better freaking start listening, or I am going to break you. I am so tired, so very tired of freaking technology not doing what I am trying to tell it to do. What is the word that describes the difference between a male and a female of a species?
How do you guys know Lindsay and Curtis?
Are we gonna actually look it up?
He's an aspiring manager.
Sexual dimorphism. That's what we're looking for. There it is, folks. Hopefully I can remember that so I'm not extra special. Okay, so the sexual dimorphism of orange-head roaches is fairly simple. There is a size difference, and there is an immediate tell between the males and the females. I'm just so sick of them making electronic devices that don't work. I'm tired of it. So this, would you stop squirming? This is a female. We're going after those that look like they have just molted or have a smaller, slender build. And those that have a smaller, slender build, come on, need to be checked. Okay, that is definitely a female. We might not have any immediate males to spot. What are you? Yeah, you're a female. You're just looking for lighter colored wings. I'm not seeing any. Yeah. I think we're good. But when it comes to the males, what you want to do, we can probably see some from right here. Look for that little white dot right there on the abdomen. That is how you differentiate males and females. But shortly after they molt, they will have white wings. You'll see some that don't have wings yet because they're too young, like this critter. They'll look like that, but with wings. There we go. Okay. Have to get that right there. Take some of our handy dandy super cool crystals. They will not heal us, but they will store water. Oh, it's pretty straightforward. I'm just surprised more of the adults haven't died off from old age. We have, this Wednesday while we're at the bank, we need to talk to them because I never got that phone call. I was supposed to get a phone call about something that's called the Clover. It is a type of money device that you hook up to your account. And it was going to be the way that I go and start my online business so that I can sell roaches and so that I could sell clothing items to you guys. You know, get that going. But my bank completely flopped on me. Never got back to me. You look like a fresh molt, child. But you're a female. There you go. We are over at her parents' house, right? Until we can potentially buy the stuff to make the shirts here. Probably have to set something up out in the What did you just do?
I clicked on a button. I didn't realize that my cat, the creature that I freaking use as my horse in this game, was right in front of me. And
That is online animal abuse.
But anyway, you are making sure that you compensate.
Oh, we will. Yeah, we'll buy it. We have to learn that we try
No, that's not sugar. Those are water crystals. And what they do, just like Orbeez, they expand when they're hit with water. They absorb the water and they are healthy for the animals to ingest. So they provide both a food source and a water source. But once I get that freaking Clover thing up and running, I can sell these sons of bitches. And make some money off of them. But my bank is dragging its feet, which is definitely how you want to treat members of your online community. Okay. Oh.
Did you have to have any years?
Roughly almost 9.
There we go.
I guess we just got one rides really.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm signing up for a second tour.
I know, right? I just spotted your story,
Now these are the roaches that we really like, because these are the roaches that tarantulas tend to enjoy the most. It's Rose! These are dubious. We also have some roly-polies in this cage. Trying to get that going because the little buggers are great cage cleaners. There you go. They are commonly referred to as pillbugs, roly-polies, but their name is isopod in the scientific community. There are land-dwelling isopods, and there are oceanic isopods. Oh, heavens. Look at that. Thank you for the like! Look at all of those babies. Now, these critters do need to have approximately 85 degrees in order to start the reproduction process, which is amazing. That's something that you want, because there are going to be times when you want to reduce, their drive, their need to do the shadoinkadoink. I thought I gave you nothing. There we go. That should do it when it comes to providing humidity. Yeah, it is the stream. So when you see roly-polies around your house, you might think that, oh, they're a pest, but in reality, if you see roly-polies, they're likely eating organic matter, which I wish I'd known when I found roly-polies in my uncle's house back when I was a kid, because I just thought that they were causing damage, that they were kind of gross, but the reality is they were cleaning up what was gross. And it means that they likely had plants around the areas where I found the roly-polies. Do you get crickets in your house often? Oh.
Only when they get out.
When they get behind the refrigerator. God. Ridiculous. did I? There it is. Now, the beautiful thing about these cages is the fact that before I got a hold of them, they were airtight. See this little blue line right here? That is what made it so. So after I went and put the ventilation in, the likelihood of anything getting out of here is pretty much zero. Not even the juveniles can fit through these holes. So, the only thing you have to worry about, freaking fruit flies. Those will be coming back in the summer, I know it. These are, again, the males. We've already been over this section. They are very freaking docile. They don't tend to get out of hand unless we go and we put a fresh male in here, and then they get all bent out of shape. They start chasing it around because it smells like females. They're just like, I wanna. And after a while, they're just like, I can't. Damn. Where did I put? Okay, there it is. Meow. For those just getting in, you missed the crazy portion of it. You're going to want to scroll up to see the shenanigans that were afoot earlier. That was crazy. Are we getting low? Jeez, Oliver. Whew. Oh, God. Yes, those particular shenanigans. Duchess, move! Duchess! 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 All right, last set. Oh, Jesus. I'll try to make this somewhat quick. Oliver, no pet. Oliver, no pet.
Oliver decided that was enough.
Go on. You'll get all the attention you want when it's bedtime. No, no pet.
Pet, Oliver. Pet.
Duchess, no pet. No! You'll get all the attention when we go to bed. You'll get the attention when we go to bed. Here. Hurry up. I want to, but they're in the way. Alright, Duchess. Take the bowl. Go in your kennel. Get in your kennel. Oliver, get out of the way. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. Duchess, Oliver, I will give you pets in a second. Go on. 1, 2, 3. Really? Really? Oh. It looks terrible, but it works well. All right. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to go on a night walk. And you guys can join me. All right. It has been a blast. One hell of a wild ride. And again, y'all are the ones that made it happen. Have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.